Ole Miss quarterback Matt Corral is the top returning quarterback in the SEC this year, as he is the leading returner in passing yards, passing touchdowns, completion percentage, all your kind of major categories from the quarterback position. He is on top of those leading back into 2021. So I want to take a few minutes to kind of break down his film to see what makes him such a good quarterback, why he had such a good year in 2020, and how he can continue to progress with his great offensive-minded coach that will be continuing to develop him as a quarterback. So before we dive into the film, before we talk about what we want to look at from the film, I want to encourage you to consider subscribing to our channel if you like any quarterback related content. Film breakdowns like this, quarterback competitions, anything related to the quarterback position is fair game here. And if there's anything you want to see specifically, please let us know. So again, just consider subscribing to us. That's all we ask. So with the clips coming up that we're going to watch, there's a few different things that make Corral a very good quarterback. But what stands out to me on film is, one, his ability to push it downfield, but to do it in several different ways. Not just throw the go ball, not just throw the deep route, but you're going to see his ability to maneuver in the pocket, set up the throws, throw two balls, throw that kind of in-between throw that we've talked about before, and he's able to push the ball downfield in several different ways, and then his ability to fit the ball in the tight space into a small window. Again, he does that in several different ways as well, against man, against zone, whether he's throwing a rocket, whether he has to put some touch on the ball, whether he has to just throw it to space, let his receiver go get it. He has a very kind of uncanny ability to complete passes in very small and tight windows. So those are the things I want us to kind of watch for as we break down kind of the film that we're going to be watching here in a second. And as you kind of envision or kind of think why he's a good quarterback, these are several reasons why he had such a good year in 2020 and why we think he's going to have a great year in 2021 as well. So enough of me talking. Let's dive into some of the film, and then we'll kind of come back around and wrap it up. So here we're going to see Matt Corral hit a dig route here. Let's go ahead and watch this. But watch the ability to fit it into tight spaces, into a very tight space. And we're going to break this down after the clip. Let's just watch it real quick. Right hash, hits that dig route. Tight throw, great catch. We're going to see inside receiver running the seam route, clearing the DB here. Really tight coverage up top from this dig route. You're going to see he does have space in the flat to hit his check down if he wants it. But this is just a great example of Matt Corral being able to make these type of throws that are tough to make in any offense, but very big for Ole Miss. Let's go ahead and watch it. So obviously he has that if he wants it, but if you have the ability to make this throw, this is your throw, this is your first read, this is what you want. Does it before the DB breaks in and before he gets to the middle of the field. Just a great throw. We'll go ahead and watch the other angle as well, give us another viewpoint of things. Let's see, I can move it along just a little bit. Here we go. Find this guy. It's just a good ball in the tight window. So here Corral shows his ability to fit it in a tight window again on the run. We'll go ahead and watch it one time and kind of break it down. But he's going to hit that receiver down here, watching the dig route. Watch the tight space he has to fit the ball into. People in his face. Great ball there. Quick play action. Gets his eyes up the field. So we're going to see this is the space he has. The DB's already crushing down on it. The receiver comes there. And then Matt Corral does a great job hitting it as he has pressure in his face here. That's just a hell of a throw there. Let's go ahead and watch the end zone angle as well. This will give us a better example of showing how small that window really was. Just a great example of Matt Corral does not need much space at all to make a good, accurate throw. Boom, that's what he has. DB's following him. DB's breaking here. This linebacker can't get over in time. Perfect ball right here. Great ball there. Good catch too. So here's Corral maneuvering the pocket. It's a 4th and 10. Great job throwing into a tight window. Eyes downfield. Steps up. So right here is where he's fitting the ball into. It's a great catch for a first down. But a great ball on a 4th and 10. Ends up getting about 15, 16 yards there. Let's go ahead and watch this angle as well. Again, it's not so much, yes, the ability to fit the ball into a tight window, but this chaos going around him, it's not the ideal situation. He's still able to do it. Maneuvers in the pocket, eyes downfield, finds a throwing lane, boom, going right here before this linebacker or DB, whatever he is able to get the ball. Good job there. So here, watch this quick slant. I believe it's a touchdown. But watch the little space that's there that Corral is able to hit. It has a good. He changes his arm slot as well due to the pressure and is able to hit this slant here. Watch that. So this is the receiver he's throwing to. No, not a lot of space whatsoever, but he's able to lead the receiver to space. Good catch. Ends up being a touchdown. Let's go ahead and watch the behind the center angle so you can really see the tight coverage there. So again, not necessarily a rocket ball by Corral, but just him leading the receiver. Boom. Throwing to space. Good coverage. DB almost gets there. Good job by Corral fitting it in that tight space. Another good example of Corral fitting it in tight coverage. This is against zone actually, and we're going to see the running back take it out of the backfield. Boom's able to sit him down this hole. So if he let him a bit more, it could be either an interception or get blown up, pretty blown up. Still takes a big hit, but Corral does a good job sitting him down in that little hole there. We'll watch this angle here. Again, another example and another way of him fitting the ball into tight space. I can't see there, but here we have a good deep ball by Corral, throwing it down here. The DB eyes are in on Corral. Good read, lets his receiver go get it. Ends up being a big time throw. Watch this one more time. It's not even, yes, he has the arm strength, but just the accuracy when he's throwing these type of balls here. Gets his eyes downfield very quickly, makes his read. DB was caught looking in. Great ball there. So here's one of my favorite deep balls by Corral because it shows all his qualities in one play. We'll watch it and kind of break it down. But this is about 60-ish yards in the air. It's a hell of a catch, but it's a great read. This shows his ability, his arm strength, and his accuracy downfield. Let's go ahead and kind of break it down in a little more detail, as we always do. So we're going to watch why he comes open. It's a great read by Corral. So we see we have this route coming here. Corral is watching the safety. Safety dives on in here. This safety creeps up on this route as well. Corral is reading this safety, and so he knows that the receiver is behind him, and this DB or this safety is not able to get over here in time. Look, from this safety react, it's too late. Receiver's already behind both coverage guys. It's a hell of a catch there, but great throw, about 60-ish yards in the air, and it's all because of the good read by Corral. We'll watch this from the end zone angle as well. Watch his eyes here. Very impressive with his eyes. Gets his eyes downfield, able to make that read. Reading the safety, sees him, bites. Oop, fault. And throws a great deep ball. So here's Corral pushing the ball downfield, hitting the slot receiver on the seam route here. Throws a great two ball, which is one of the tougher balls to throw for quarterbacks, meaning it's not a bomb, it's not a go type throw, but it's not a rocket either. It's right in between. Hitches up. That's a great ball there. Hits his receiver in stride with that two ball throw. Let's watch it here. 1-2 hitch comes up. Boom. That's a great ball down there. Good catch as well. So here's Corral pushing the ball downfield, throwing a two ball again to this tight end who's running kind of an out and up / wheel route. When he gets past the backers and kind of the second layer of defense, Corral is able to let the ball go. Ball is about to come out now. He knows the safety is going this way. Nothing but green space here. Throws a good two ball, able to lead him. Big play downfield, close to the 10-yard line. We'll watch this angle here. Again, just another way of Corral pushing the ball downfield. See if the safety takes that post guy. Hits his tight end in stride. So again, we saw his ability to push the ball downfield in several different ways and his ability to fit the ball into tight windows in several different ways. Something that's challenging as a quarterback. Only good quarterbacks can really do those type of throws, and he does it very well. So we're excited for what he does in 2021. So I want to hear from you. Do you think Matt Corral is the best quarterback in the SEC? Yes, he's a top leading quarterback returning. Will he be the top quarterback in 2021? I want to hear your thoughts, kind of your input on one, Matt Corral, and then two, if you don't think he is a top quarterback, who do you think is the top quarterback in the SEC in 2021? And we'll see you next time on our next quarterback-related video.